you know what, you need to be mindful of this. You need to be mindful of someone saying, nah, cha, I'm doing it this way, and this is how I'm gonna do it. Bun you, da. So it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I think as I'd love to see us go back to a village community, but I just think it's just so fractured.
It's difficult, and to fix it on such a large scale simultaneously is the difficult part, like how to fix the village. And I think obviously early on you mentioned about how parents have had a hard rap, but I think to start fixing the village, everyone needs to start fixing their unit, their family, their home. Do you see what I mean? And like and people engaging more with their kids and being around their kids, because I think with a lot of parents in particular, like obviously growing up and things I've seen in my area stuff, is like they were out chasing the bag. Like everyone just wanted to, you know what I mean, hustle, work, and leave the kids to be raised by the estate. And when you leave the kids to be raised by the estate, I mean, you're giving free employees to the elders who are going to send them out there. And I think that's where maybe that's where maybe like sometimes the concentration goes a lot in regards to the family. It's not that it's the family's fault, because obviously there's issues. If the country or the society is going through economical strife, the family needs to put food on the table for the kids to eat. But then the kids also need guidance, because up until a certain age, there's so many things happening, like in terms of the development.
But then we say this, but then what about extended families? What about aunties and uncles? What about grandmas and granddads or bigger siblings? They all have a part to play in this as well. And I think that's a lot of times is a role that's not subscribed to. I've got younger siblings, and I've always tried to be a listening ear to them and try to guide them and stuff like that. And you know, at the end of the day, I just feel like those kind of roles are diminishing as well. And that comes down to responsibility. But again, I think a lot of us are kind of engineered me, bun everybody else. Like, I don't care about, I'm just all about me. And unfortunately, that can't prevail in this society. Can't prevail.
That's a good point to actually end this on this segment. But